As you're here exploring the city, exploring the area, the rural countryside, just keep in mind that everything that you will see while you're here can be coupled with outdoor recreation. Whether it's canoeing on the James River, mountain biking up here at Mill Mountain Park. We really have a diverse range of offerings here, and you'll get a taste of that. And if you want to come back and go on a canoe trip or go on a mountain bike or a hike, contact me, and I'll set something up for you. More than happy to.
And what's a good contact for you?
RoanokeOutside.com.
Yep, which is on the binoculars, as well as our website. And I will tell you that Pete has done a great job, and he and I have talked a lot about what makes our outdoors uniquely different. If you look all the way from Gadsden, Alabama, all the way up to Maine, we've got beautiful Appalachia here and the Blue Ridge Mountains certainly. But what makes our outdoors uniquely different is Roanoke. And I think as you all discovered today, it's not just any place you can go. You've got the farm-to-table restaurants where the Shenandoah Valley is right up here furnishing great food for us, whether it be fresh lamb off the farm or big vegetables that's come straight off the farm. It's there. It's there. We can get the white tablecloth experience, great the 4-star hotels, and the next thing you know, you're out on a mountain bike or you're out canoeing, and just it makes for a great mix of product, and it's so close to so much of the population of the United States. Catherine, what are we? About 2/3 of the U.S. population could reach us in a day's drive.
A day's drive.
Yeah.
I describe us as very diverse with a lot of offerings, easy access to pretty much anything. You'll notice when you drive around 10, 15, 20-minute drive, you're going to be pretty much anywhere you want to be. And from an outdoor standpoint, again, I'm happy to talk to anybody in more detail about that if you find that works well with the story angle that you're going on. But we have a really impressive outdoor resume. We have the Appalachian Trail. We have over 100 miles that passes right through Roanoke. For those of you who don't know, the Appalachian Trail is the longest continuous footpath in the U.S. Starts in Georgia, goes all the way up to Maine, 2,178 miles long. We have, right behind us, you started driving up it. You drove up a spur road on the Blue Ridge Parkway, which is one of the most visited national parks in the park system. We have Carvin's Cove, which is the second largest municipal park in the U.S., and it's also the largest conservation easement in Virginia. And again, so we have Smith Mountain Lake. I think they're going to be going down there.
Mm-hmm, sure.
So, it's really, I describe it, if you're into the outdoors, you're going to find it here. And as Landon was saying, what's really nice is we have a real strong locavore movement. Food to table. We have over 13 farmers markets in the area. And so it's the ability to go downtown, and feel like you're in a larger city, have all the bands and live music going on, which is happening 7 days a week. And then hop on your mountain bike and in 10 minutes be up here, where there's over 12 miles of trails and the zoo you're going to see in a minute. So it's just a really unique combination that we're able to put together for people, and it's great for both our residents and for visitors.
How many miles of trails?
Right here on this park, which is about a 611-acre park, it's 12 miles of hiking and biking.
I was told, I'm going to put Pete on the spot here, I was told when I first got here about a year or so ago by someone in charge of the greenways that within 15 minutes of downtown Roanoke that there's 145 miles of hiking trails, biking trails, greenways, etc.
Yeah.
Within a 15-mile radius or 15 minutes drive radius of downtown Roanoke. 145 miles.
That's accurate. There's over 600 miles in the region of trails. So within an hour's drive, you have access to 600 miles of trails, and that number's actually that's within our MSA. If you actually draw a circle, it's actually probably closer to 1,000 miles of trails in this area. So all the mountains you can see right here, that's the Appalachian Trail runs along those ridge line, and once you duck over those mountains, you're entering pretty much national forest, 1.5 million acres of national forest service land. So if you like hiking, biking, camping, fishing, kayaking, canoeing, it's here.
So what we, as a CVB, I will tell you that what attracted me here a year and a half ago is I saw this beautiful place. My wife is from D.C. We used to travel through here from Chattanooga all the time. And the thing that I saw, which was really opportunity as a CVB CEO, is I said, it doesn't make any sense that all these people from Pennsylvania, New York, Ohio are driving hours and hours past Roanoke to get to Asheville. Okay? Go to Asheville. They've got the Biltmore, You know, you've seen it once, but you know, no, you don't. But what I'm saying is that they're driving south on 81. All the population. It's not easy to get to Asheville and Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg. We want them to do well, but why not stay here? Why not take a look at it and see what we have here? Great mountains and some very similar attractions, but we have a uniqueness all our own. And I'm not slamming our competition because we've got great friends in Asheville and down in Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg. But I said, you know, this is ripe for the picking. If people just knew about it, I think they would stop and really enjoy what they see here.